Okay, I don't even know if I'm going to share this with you guys or not, probably because I share everything. But right now, I am trying to record myself on the phone and on my camera because I figured out how to record on the camera. I just haven't figured out how to transfer it to the laptop, which you think would be easy. You just plug it in. I I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm a dinosaur when it comes to this kind of stuff, but I am determined to figure out how to work it because this is the best camera I have ever had in my life. And I so appreciate my daughter for getting this for me. I love her so much. But it's a process. It's going to take me a little time. I can't wait to actually, download the film because I'm looking between both cameras. I don't know how it's going to come out, but I can tell the quality is so much better. So much better. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. But I had a few other things I wanted to share, so I thought this would be the perfect time to share this while I'm doing this. Um, First off, I want to say I'm very proud of my husband. He is getting an award through his job, and they want to send him down to Florida because they're having a big convention, and he'll get his award and all that stuff. And they offered to send he and I, and of course, he said no because he has no desire to go to Florida. And I was like, "Are you kidding me? It's a free vacation. You take it." He's like, "Really? You want to go to Florida?" I was like, "Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Florida. I think it'd be fun to visit." He's just never had any desire to go there. He goes, "What's there besides Disney World? We have beaches here. You've seen one beach, seen them all." That's his thought. So I was like, I like to travel, and if it's all expenses paid, even better. But just with all the planes and stuff like that, he's not too hip on flying anywhere right now. So I get it. But they also offered to send us somewhere else. I can't remember where he said. So I'm just proud of him that he's finally with a company after, you guys know, the other company that he was with. This one acknowledges him and appreciates him and rewards him because he is a good worker, and he has that strong Midwestern work ethic. It's just instilled in him. It's just, because a lot of people were like acting like that was a foolish thing to, give so much time to one company. And it's like, that's the way we were raised, and your efforts get rewarded. And his efforts were rewarded with that other company until they closed down, but they had other issues that had nothing to do with him. He would not have stayed that long if he had not been taken care of very well, and he was for many years. But now with this new company, same thing. They realize he is an asset to the company, and they appreciate him, and it shows. They take care of him very well. So I appreciate that for him. He deserves that. But anyway, like I said, I'm excited. I hope he goes. But you know how everybody has states that they don't care to visit, that they don't, think about. I'd go to all of them. I'd like to see the whole United States. I have seen a lot of it because my stepdad was in the military, and we had to move every couple of years, and we lived from Philadelphia to Oceanside and in between and down in Texas, and I've been everywhere. But there's a few states that I haven't visited that I would like to, that are on my bucket list. But there's a few states that I've never even considered, and not because I think they're terrible. I just like Iowa, and my parents lived in Iowa. I just was like, what's in Iowa? I'm sure there's great people because Midwestern people are the best, but it's just never been in my scope. I've never thought, I want to go to Iowa. And the same with Missouri. And I know people there too, but it's just like, you've been to the Midwest. If you're going to go to the Midwest, you want to go to Nebraska. That's the heartland. And that's where I grew up. And I do love Midwest people are the, salt of the earth. I love them. And there are some really pretty places in Nebraska. It's very green. They get a lot of snow and rain, so it's beautiful. But just like any state, it's got its pros and cons. Every state does. But I'm finding out there's beauty in almost every state you go to. I've seen pictures of places that I would have never considered, and then I'll see a picture and I'll be like, "Where's that?" I'm like, and it always surprises me. So like Arkansas, Arkansas is actually, there's some very pretty parts in Arkansas. I would have never known that if I didn't have friends that live there. And they've sent pictures, and it just blows my mind how pretty it is. I don't know if the whole state looks like that, but you know. But anyway, so there's that. And oh, something new I found out today. You know how I've been talking about, the comments and all that stuff, and it's all fun. And YouTube has a special place in YouTube Studios once you're a content creator where they hold certain comments, and you have to approve them if you want to make them public for everybody else to see. And I don't even know how they decide whether or not it should be that it's inappropriate, because a lot of times I can't see anything wrong with the comment. I don't know why it was held, but for some reason they chose to hold it. But I mean, sometimes there's been, quite a few that were either exceptionally rude or just, explicit. And I appreciate that YouTube, held them. But then today, I never scroll all the way down the page. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, it says hidden comments. And it warns you before you click on it that these comments will have, may contain foul language. Oy vey. I had no idea that was there. I was like, there were so many comments that I had never seen and wished I hadn't. But it just, it was actually kind of comical because, let's see, I got asked out on 3 dates. One guy asked me for my phone number, and people asked for pictures. Is this for real? I had to keep them because I just was like, I got to show somebody, because I couldn't even believe it. I thought, this is nuts. And plus I wanted to remember the names of these people in case they ever come around again. But I'm gonna just block them all, so I don't have to worry about dealing with that. But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. What else was I gonna share? Oh shoot. It was a good day. I had a good day. Remember, I was sad this morning when I first started filming, and I was having a hard time, but I was very productive. I got a lot of stuff done. I talked to my daughter, and I still have, this ache, this mama ache where I just, I want my daughter close to me and my granddaughter, and that's never going to go away. But I I have to figure out a way to deal with it like other moms do. Not everybody is fortunate to have their kids living down the street. I'm so grateful that my sons live here and my other grandkids. So I just need to be grateful for that. But if there's any way in the universe that we could just transfer, I know she can't transfer down here, but if she could do the same type of work down here, well, hello. And get paid as much or more than she's making up there. And, if everything just aligns just right and she could come back, I would be so happy. But, all I can do is, try and manifest it. But she's got to want it too. You can't manifest that for someone else. You know what I mean? It's got to be a mutual thing. Look at this. He's so sweet. So, but yeah, I do. I feel better. I feel better. And I know. I am bummed about something though. I'm trying so hard. You guys know that I want to find a third side gig or side hustle, whatever. And I've applied to all of the things that I would like Amazon Flex and Uber and Instacart and DoorDash and Grubhub, and everybody else in the whole world's doing it too. So I'm on lists for everything, but people said they've been on lists for months. So that was kind of disappointing. My daughter-in-law just sent me a list of remote jobs. So I'm going to look into that, but she wasn't sure, how legit some of these were. And that's the thing. It's so hard to find out whether, they're legit and I hate giving everybody my phone number. And so it's concerning, but I'm going to keep looking. I did apply. Somebody had sent me the information to apply to teach English to in foreign countries or whatever. And I had to fill out I told you guys about that in another video. And I filled out all that info and sent my resume. Haven't heard anything from them. and I got all excited because I thought this could be really good. So maybe it's just going to take a while. But in the meantime, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing and just hoping for the best. So, but okay, so I really want to do this so I can see if, I can record and what it's going to look like. And then, you know, I'll either upload it from my camera or I'll upload it from my phone. You won't know. But well, yeah, you'll know because if I upload it from the camera, it's going to be way better quality. So we'll see. I'm going to work on that. I got a couple more hours before I have to go to bed, so maybe I can figure it out. I mean, I've got out. I'm YouTubing it, and I've got out the manual, and I'm really trying. But like I said, I'm such a dinosaur. I'm just used to turning my phone on and just shoot, and it's so easy. But there's all these buttons and they're tiny and I can't tell what they're saying. And then you hit one button and a million different things pop up and it's like, I don't know. So yeah, I'll figure it out. Like I said, I'm determined. I'm going to figure it out. So anyway, I'll cut this short. 10 minutes. That's good for me. So I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.